Here's my daddy, Professor MJ.
Yesterday, we took a big underdog. The Oakland A's first 5 innings money line at plus 148 odds in Cleveland. They took a 2-0 lead in the top of the second inning, but they allowed 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth. The first 5 innings ended with a 2-2 score, so the bet was a push. Still a good bet in my opinion. We came close from hitting the big dog. We now have a 19-4-1 record over the previous 24 baseball picks on YouTube. Before revealing today's best bet in Major League Baseball, let me follow up quickly on the story I have been telling you in junior hockey. For the 3rd straight game, my Shawinigan Cataracts were dominated by the Charlottetown Islanders. But this time it was not a happy ending. It was an ugly and disgusting game in which they lost 7-0. The Cats still lead the series 3-1, but this is far from over. The Islanders have been controlling the puck about 80% of the time in the last 3 games, so I am very worried that the Cats may squander the 3-0 series lead in the finals of the QMJHL. The next game will be in Charlottetown tomorrow, and I'm not very confident that Shawinigan will host its first championship in 53 years this Saturday. After taking 2 underdogs in a row, I'm going to switch gears and go with a favorite, who is supported by the Big Upset betting system. For June 10, my top MLB pick is the Los Angeles Dodgers at minus 141 odds with BetRivers, Unibet, Sugar House, and Barstool Sportsbooks. My biggest concern about this game is the revenge factor. The last time the Dodgers played in San Francisco, they eliminated the Giants in the 5th and decisive game of their best-of-5 series. However, I am still putting my money on the Dodgers, mainly because of the big upset betting strategy that applies here. There are 2 different ways that this betting angle can lead to a bet, but here is the one that concerns today's meeting. Suppose Team X is the victim of a big upset, where a big upset means the underdog won despite odds greater than plus 150 in American format. If Team X is now facing a different opponent, and Team X is an underdog, bet against them. In other words, we expect the victim of the big upset to continue struggling today. If you take a look at yesterday's schedule, you will realize that the Giants were indeed victims of a big upset by the Rockies, whose moneyline was plus 210. Since San Francisco is indeed facing a different squad, and they are underdogs today, we must fade them. As a consequence, I am backing the Dodgers today. There are actually more reasons why I like LA. Let me share them with you after this quick break. Did you know that the Dodgers present a good 14-6 record over their last 20 games in the Bay Area? They have also won 6 of their past 7 games as road favorites. Meanwhile, the Giants are 1-5 the last 6 times they were underdogs. I also like the pitching matchup. Sure, Walker Buehler has not been that great since May 8, but I have zero doubt he will come back to his old self. I truly expect him to get a strong performance tonight. He is coming off the shortest outing of his career, in which he threw just 2 1/3 innings, so he should be well rested, and he will be pitching with a chip on his shoulder. He also holds a 7-1 career record against the Giants. Meanwhile, San Francisco will start Jacob Junis. He was a very ordinary pitcher in his first 5 years in the league, and he came out of nowhere to start the 2022 season very strong. I don't believe it will last, especially against a tough Dodgers lineup that he has never faced before. Hey man, if you liked this video and want more sport betting tips from a guy owning a PhD in statistics, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm Professor MJ. Have a good weekend. I'll see you again Monday.